chess player mentality that you kind of get into, and you do build up that pressure. And it's crazy how, you know, we do that so naturally, and it's normal, but it's so unhealthy.
But that's what I need to change, right? Starting by the coaches, starting by you know, people like you who has a podcast, who has a platform to talk. It's like, okay, this is how we did it. This is how bad it is, right? This is it accumulated for so many years that I went to a really bad depression. So the thing is, you know, when you finish the game or even during the game, what I tell with the little girls is like, I make these analogies like, you know, someone is walking and someone fell. You know, what do you do? And they're kids, so they're like, "Would you laugh?" It's like,
yeah, I would still laugh.
Yeah, and it is true. I mean, it's the first intention, and I was like, "Yeah, that's true." But what do? Just leave it there? It's like, no, you go and then you help the person. So like, that's what I want for you to treat yourself, right? Like, you know, you make the mistake, take a minute, you know. Just to think, oh, yeah, I did a mistake, or the coaches, right, or the people like you that have this platform is, you know, you end up, and it's hard to talk about emotional. I mean, it's super hard, and more to what we're saying about the game, that is you and you. That's it, period. And you cannot even express it outside. You have to internalize everything, right? So when you go, you know, when finish, it is for when. Like chess Olympiads, it's like you made a mistake, and it's having that comfort that everyone needs to talk. It's like, hey, I felt extremely bad. This is horrible, and having like, you know, yeah, you made a mistake. It's part of the game, but we didn't have that, and I think this is where I want to try to tell with the girls now that, you know, I hope that we have more Grandmaster, more opportunities. I think the first step above the technical stuff is the psychological stuff too. That is really important. That is, I don't know how much percentage compared to the technical, but it is extremely important. And that's why it's great that, you know, you mentioned it, that, you know, I mentioned it, that it's not something like, because the other problem when we don't share the story, that we believe it only happened to us.